biggest, smallest, oldest, tallest. Only relatively recently have we begun reliably recording the limits of what human beings can be, do or endure. Many marks are impressive, some concerning, still others just plain freaky. Top 10 Human Sideshow Freaks. 10 Oldest. World's oldest living person, Kane Tanaka, celebrates her 117th birthday in Japan. The oldest verified human life belonged to Jean Calment of France, who was born on February 21, 1875. By the time she died in August 1997, she'd existed for 122 years and 164 days. Remarkably, she lived her final 34 years with no heirs, her only daughter having died of a lung infection in 1934, and her grandson in a car accident in 1963. Unsurprisingly, they often make headlines in both life and death. In April 2017, the passing of 117-year-old Emma Morano was widely reported, as she'd been the last living person born in the 19th century. Currently, the world's oldest person is 118-year-old Kane Tanaka of Japan. Notably, Ms. Tanaka has already bested her countryman, Jérôme Kimura, whose lifespan of 116 years and 54 days makes him the longest living man ever. One aspect of her biography seems mathematically impossible. Tanaka was married for 71 years when her husband, Hideo, passed away, and that was 28 years ago. 15 years ago, at age 103, Tanaka beat colorectal cancer, because why not? This May, she cancelled plans to participate in the Olympic torch relay across her homeland, but only out of health-related concern for her fellow nursing home residents. Tanaka is the third oldest person ever recorded. If she survives until late June of 2025, she'll become the longevity record holder. 9 Fattest. The heaviest man alive's attempt to lose weight. BBC News 1. No. Of course it's an American. USA. The heaviest person ever recorded was John Brower Minnick of Seattle, Washington, who once weighed a whopping 400 pounds. Minnick was always, let's say, husky. By age 12, he was nearly 300 pounds. 10 years later, he weighed 500. Obesity that extreme is rarely the result of diet alone. Minnick suffered from generalized edema, a condition in which the body accumulates excess extracellular fluid. In fact, he lays claim to another record, the largest weight loss in human history. Over 4 years, Shari lost nearly 1,200 pounds, and today is a healthy 150. The dramatic dieting was well-timed, because he recently caught a bout of the coronavirus. Currently, the world's heaviest human category is officially vacant, though 4 other people known to have weighed at least 1,000 pounds remain alive. 3 are, what else? Americans. 8 Tallest man in the world. Sultan Kosen, Guinness World Records 9 feet tall? Well, almost. While stories abound of people eclipsing that remarkable mark, the tallest person ever irrefutably measured was American Robert Wadlow, who stretched to a gangly 8 feet, 11.1 inch. Born in 1918, Wadlow's height was off the charts from the get-go. By age 5, he was a shocking 5 feet, 4 inches. By 8, he was scraping 6 feet. Unfortunately, this was neither normal nor sustainable. Here he is making average-size things look tiny. Notably, per the next entry, Kosen once met his record-setting counterpart. 7 Shortest. World's tallest man meets world's shortest in London in November 2014. Tallest living man Sultan Kosen of Turkey met the shortest living man, in fact, the shortest person in recorded history. The visual was, unsettling actually. Born in Nepal in 1939, Chandra Bahadur Dangi never really grew up, he just got older. Due to the remoteness of his hometown, Dangi lived in the isolated village of Reamholi, some 250 miles from Kathmandu. His disturbingly diminutive stature wasn't officially recognized until 2012. A primordial dwarf, which sounds badass but doesn't seem fun IRL, Dangi was exceptionally tiny from birth. His peak height was an astounding 1 foot, 9.5 inches, half an inch shorter than the previous record holder. Unfortunately, his claim to shortest man alive was, well, short-lived. Donggi died in 2015, at age 75. Danggi's death passed the tiny torch to Junri Balaang of the Philippines, until the 23.6-inch man passed away last year. Today, the shortest living man is Lin Yu-chi of Taiwan, who at 2 feet, 2.6 inches towers over his predecessors. Lin Yu-chi is not, however, the shortest person alive. Thanks to Listverse, where I can find new articles and share with you here. Source link is in description. Go and check it out.